What is up, everybody? Eric coming to you guys again. This is going to be just a simple recipe video, and I mean really simple. It's just something that I picked up actually from Michael Corey, Lean Body Lifestyle originally. Something that I like to have as an addition to, you know, I like to keep this in my my fridge, kind of just in addition to a dinner meal or something like that. Definitely a dish or recipe for people that like veggies, in particular squash. So tonight we're going to do spaghetti squash, and usually I get smaller squashes, but this is the smallest that they have. This is about I spent $5 on this sucker, so it's about 3.5 pounds right here of spaghetti squash, and this is going to be kind of like a substitute for pasta. Spaghetti squash is notorious for having like a noodle consistency once you actually bake it. So it's actually a really good dish. I like to pair it with tomatoes and cheese. It's all gonna come together for like kind of like a pasta meal, which is really nice. So for this, you're obviously going to need spaghetti squash right here. If you got something this big, cool, that works. Next, you're going to need, I like to use canned tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes, you can use any type of tomatoes that you want. I get the no salt added kind. I like to add my own salt, garlic salt, anything like that. Next, and this is, you got to have this, you're going to go with cheese. So you're going to top it with cheese. It's going to all come together really nice. And of course, you can also add ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, anything like that. In addition to this, actually works really well too. Next, you're going to do, these are all optional ingredients. You're going to do garlic salt. Really, and I think I usually don't salt or add any salt to my food unless it really needs it, but this really it makes it all come together really well. Next, I like to use Miss Dash. It kind of adds a little crunch to it. So, I mean, those are pretty much the essential ingredients, so let me show you how to do it, guys. Alright guys, so first things first, you are going to need a baking tray, dish, anything like that with foil on it for this. But first and foremost, you're going to need a big ass knife, and I mean a big ass knife. If you're having spaghetti squash that's this big, it's going to need a big freaking knife. So next, you just want to kind of get it under control. You don't want any fingers cutting off here, and slice as best you can. Depending again on your squash. Trying to see if I have right now you're gonna need a bowl. You just want to scoop out all the nasty ass seeds that you see in here. So like all this, you want to get that all out. It should come out fairly easily, but you want to make sure you kind of clean it completely out. Alright guys, damn, that was a lot. Anyways, this is a bigger squash, and that's a hell of a lot of seeds, but obviously the smaller squash that you have, the less of a battle you're going to have trying to get the seeds out. But this is what it should look like after the end. You should have a hollowed out squash. Alright, so the next thing you guys want to do, pop this sucker on here like this. You want to have them turned over. Make sure they're turned over. And I have my oven preheated at 375. Preferably, you should be doing this, there we go. Preferably, you should be doing this at 350 for about 50 to 60 minutes, so about an hour. Mine's going to be done a bit earlier, just because I like it like that. So, basically, pop it in. And we'll tune back in soon. Alright guys, so coming back to you right now. Through some trial and error, this is what it's going to come out. It's going to have that consistency after it gets out of the oven. You know, it should. I put the other half in the fridge just to cool, and this is really quite hot, to be honest. I'm actually going to use a towel for this because it's just so hot. You can wait for it to cool down, but I'm impatient, so I just want to get as much flesh as you can out. Really, you shouldn't put too much effort into it if you've cooked it long enough. Just to show you guys, that's what it's going to kind of look like. Kind of like a spaghetti noodle-like consistency. And I mean, just pack it. I'm packing in this away for tomorrow night, but yeah, just kind of use a fork, get as much out as you can. You should be able to kind of scrape out a lot. The one I bought came with there's a lot of water in this. So, I mean, I'm able to get a good chunk amount, you know, a lot out. So, after you get this out, guys, then you top it with your... Alright guys, so this is the final product as shown in the picture right there. That is a bomb substitute for pasta, spaghetti marinara, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, add in any meat, anything you'd like, and just look at it, guys. It tastes absolutely delicious. It's a great substitute for noodles. Spaghetti squash is really rich in a lot of vitamins and micronutrients, so it's really good, pretty tasty, and you know, you're getting your micros in. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll keep coming back with more.